The PA Department of Labor and Industry offers many annual workforce grant opportunities to help organizations, businesses, and stakeholders with funding to tackle some of Pennsylvania's workforce demands. Collaboration is critical, and our department wants to work with teams that have plans to build Pennsylvania's economy. These funding opportunities are key to working together and creating solutions for our evolving workforce. This step-by-step video will highlight some of the actions you need to take to apply for grant funds. Visiting our website at www.dli.pa.gov/grants is the first step to finding the latest workforce grant opportunities. We find it helpful if you carefully review the grant requirements. Each grant will have a Notice of Grant Availability, or NGA, that provides 1. A detailed background on the need we are addressing through the grant, and 2. Information about the application requirements for the grant. Before applying for grant funding, we advise you to establish a vendor identification number. Agencies, organizations, or businesses that do business with Pennsylvania must register with the Commonwealth's Vendor Registration System to get a vendor or SAP number. If you are awarded a grant, you will need to have this in place, and possibly a Unique Employer Identifier, or UEI. This will be required if you are applying for workforce grants supported with federal dollars provided to Pennsylvania. Establishing these identifications can take some time, so we recommend registering for them before you apply for funding. These IDs are necessary to do business with Pennsylvania. Not having them can delay project starts or result in awards being rescinded. It is also essential that you understand that all Pennsylvania workforce grants are reimbursed, meaning you will not receive funding up front. Instead, you will invoice the department each month for the budgeted expenses you incurred through your activities supported. Let's review some of the keywords you may find while filling out your application. Grantee, awardee, vendor, or contractor refers to the agency that is receiving the funding for their project. These terms are used interchangeably in all grant documents and award processes. Fiscal agent refers to the entity that will receive and manage the funding for the grant. An applicant can partner with another entity to be their fiscal agent or can be their own fiscal agent. Responsibilities include overseeing grant spending and ensuring that the costs align with your proposal and budget, providing the necessary documentation to support your expenditures, submitting invoices to the department, responding to questions in a timely manner, and attending all meetings and trainings. Let's review the NGA components. Each grant will have a table of contents outlining the components of the grant. Background provides background on how this grant funding will help Pennsylvania achieve its organizational goals. These grants are an opportunity to collaborate with the department and help solve workforce challenges. Your proposal will also require you to provide details on how your program/project will help address our challenges. The more specific you can be, the stronger your proposal will be. Process and Submission section highlights the information the department needs for submission and review. Templates may be provided to you for certain documents. Please note that an independent review team will examine your application/proposal. Therefore, it is essential to follow the format and sequence of the application. Do not make reviewers hunt for information. Instead, use headers to break up the sections you see in the scoring criteria section of the NGA. Grant Award Details section provides the amount of funding awarded, application deadline, timeline of the NGA, and grant award. Please be mindful of deadlines in all requested documents. Late or incomplete applications will be ineligible to be scored. Due to the overall grant competition in proposals, Please note that the award amount may be less than the amount granted/requested. This section also reviews the grant agreement, which is a contract that lays out the legal requirements for accepting the funding. In addition, information regarding any other grant-specific requirements will be listed, such as report submissions, attending meetings, other information you need to know before submitting your proposal. Before starting the application process, read through the NGA to ensure your project aligns with the objective, the timeline fits your schedule, and you can meet the outlined requirements. Shortly after publicly announcing grant opportunities, our department will host a bidders conference, allowing all applicants the opportunity to ask questions to provide clarity on the application process. If you cannot attend or wish to revisit some of the information presented, a recording of the conference is posted for your convenience at LNI's website alongside the NGA posting. If your proposal was not selected, we offer feedback, which allows applicants to learn about their average scores and best practices you may find useful for future proposals. Our goal with these grant opportunities is to give everyone an equal playing field. We want new and innovative ideas, and we need collaborators. Assistance is always available via email at ra-li-bwda-gs@pa.gov. The Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry invites you and your organization to take the first step in building, reshaping, and uplifting our Commonwealth. Plan your proposal today. To learn more about grant opportunities, please visit www.dli.pa.gov/grants.